All right, go ahead.
All right. Hi, I'm Bowling Otter.
And I'm Lizzie Sandwich.
And welcome to the PS.
The Bowling Otter Show.
It is hot in here.
It is really hot
I
here.
have this clip on here
It's
from
really
when I was
hot
blow
here.
drying my hair.
We're
Happy
Valentine's Day.
So we had the bright idea 2 days ago that we get tweeted. It is hot in here. Hand me that piece of paper. I'm not playing. Oh,
It is
it's
really
like I'm
hot
in
here.
church.
It did get very hot in here
It's like
all
I'm
of
in
a sudden.
church. But we had the bright idea a couple days ago. We get tweeted a lot of questions about relationships, surprisingly.
Yeah.
So we were like, wow, look at all these questions. What the heck? So we were trying to think of what to do for Valentine's Day. And we were like, hey, do any of you have any questions about relationships or, things that are going wrong in your relationship? Because we have a pretty good relationship. We have a very good
we're doing pretty
relationship.
good.
Yeah. We've never fought, believe it or not.
We've had disagreements, but it's never been a fight.
No, we've
It's
never
been
had like a blowout, slam the door, throwing stuff like that.
not
Neither
even
one of us
close.
is that
Never
type of
close.
person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I suppose anybody can be a
But we learned a lot over the years to get to that point,
That's true.
So it's
That's
like,
true. Yeah.
But
That's a good
anyway,
point.
yeah. So we decided to do this, and then it's like, so it's a Valentine's Day video though. And last year we did drunk gaming, so today we are supplementing the advice situation a little bit.
Oh my God, that is so nasty. So
Yeah, I'm drinking a rum and Coke, which is actually really tasty, but there's a whole lot of rum in that.
I'm drinking
A lot of rum in it.
Crystal Light and vodka.
I don't understand why you picked that.
It's grape Crystal Light.
Yeah, but it's vodka with
Why
Crystal
would
Light.
you
That doesn't
ever
sound good at all.
not drink something grape at any time? But I will say that Crystal
I don't
Light.
like vodka. We're not
Really?
big drinkers either. The last time
Oh
we
my
were like
God.
drunk was
What's
last year. Was
Valentine's
last
Day?
Valentine's Day.
I just
We
want to
really
throw
don't
that out
drink,
there. We
so
do
it's-
not drink at all.
We don't have
I mean,
anything against it.
No,
we just
not
don't
at
do
all.
it.
No.
You know. So
I think we both drank like in our early mid-20s.
yeah, we did. I got it out of my system.
Got it out of our
I got it out of my system.
and then we were totally over it and everything. So, I mean, if we go out to eat, we'll get maybe like some kind of drink or cocktail
A glass of wine,
or
if it's a
gentleman's
really
drink.
nice, yeah,
You know
really
what I
nice
mean?
dinner.
But
Yeah,
other
but-
than that, I'll get some little fruity thing or whatever. But other than that,
But this is the first time we're
really don't
drinking
drink.
with the intent of getting drunk
Yeah.
for a year.
Yes.
So, all right, well,
So-
so we are kind of pretty much, yeah, we are. We are.
It's
And we got a lot of
10:54.
questions from you guys on
Oh my
our
gosh, so many.
ask.fm site. By the way, if you want to, you can ask us anything if you want to.
Yes.
Ask.fm/bowlingotter and ask.fm/Lizzie Sandwich.
Yeah, ask me a
Links
question.
are in the description.
Yeah,
we
we're gonna
tweet
try
them out.
heading over there.
Yeah,
every
we
couple
tweet them out
days
every
or
now and then.
day. Yeah.
But people use this to send us some relationship advice questions. So let's get started, shall we? By the way, no names. Not using any names. Not using any names. No names. Yeah, I'm drinking soda. I don't drink soda either. So this is
I know,
a double
that's-
whammy.
I know. That's why I'm not drinking soda, because I know that I would hate drinking the soda. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be super dehydrated. I'm
Okay.
gonna drink like 8 bottles of water.
Yeah.
Like in an hour.
I know. And we had
Okay.
Chinese for dinner.
And we did have Chinese for dinner.
which really like dehydrates us anyway. But we
Anyway,
made it, so that's
okay.
good. Anyway.
Okay, here's one. What do you think are the most important things to keep a healthy relationship? In case you disagree a lot, how do you deal with it?
Mm-hmm.
What is the unforgivable in your opinion? Why do you think people cheat? Well, there's a lot of questions in that. That's not one question.
Yeah, that's a lot to
Person?
talk about. But okay, we'll
Sir
tackle
or
it little by
madam?
little, sir or madam.
Yes. Okay, so we'll start with what do you think are the most important things to keep a healthy relationship?
Yes. What do you think?
I think...
My mind's going. Brrr.
Yeah, I'm like,
I
there's a
have a
million
ton.
things.
Yeah.
Let me see here. A lot of it is being able to keep an even keel. Like, just to stay, no matter what's going on, just to kind of be like, take problems reasonably.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's
try
huge.
not to get emotional about stuff.
Yeah, and that's
No.
hard. And that's hard
That's really
because,
hard.
if your feelings are hurt or something, or your significant other does something that you don't agree with, or it hurts your feelings, but like, there's always, every once in a while, you're in a situation where you feel a certain way and you shouldn't feel that certain way.
Yeah.
Like, say your boyfriend or girlfriend goes out and doesn't invite you and leaves you at home. Like, that's gonna hurt, but they have a right to go out with their friends, like that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of conflict like that in relationships, but that's why you need to have a good balance of, you have to have your life and they have to have their life.
Yeah,
And you have
gotta
to be able to
You gotta be
draw a
okay
line.
with having a line between them. You don't have to share everything. You don't. You can have your own stuff going on
Yeah.
in your lives where neither one is involved in the other one, and that's okay. In fact, that could
Yeah.
be important a lot of the time to kind of
Yeah.
keep your identity.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
very true. Yeah, don't lose yourself in a relationship. Like, if you find yourself not hanging out with your friends anymore,
Don't let anyone tell you that you have to.
Holy moly!
Do
yes.
not let anyone
That's
tell you
holy
that you have
moly.
to. Holy moly!
Holy moly!
Basically, overall, if that person makes you feel crappy
Yeah.
in general,
Right.
then don't be afraid to just be like, So admit you're incompatible. What is unforgivable in your opinion? I mean,
You know, I think it would be really hard to get over being cheated on.
yeah, that would be tough.
I really do.
That'd be tough.
The,
I mean,
the
like,
only thing that I could see being unforgivable is if they cheated or like you found like child pornography or pedophilia or something like that. In that case, it's just kind of like a, hey.
or if they're living
you
a
know.
double life
Yeah,
or something,
they're living
you
a
know?
double life. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I used to work with somebody.
A lot of people do that.
Oh my God. I used to work with somebody whose husband had a double life. Oh my God, you guys, it was like a roller coaster. She had like he was stealing money from her and all kind, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
talking
crazy.
about.
That's
yeah, you know
crazy.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he had like another girlfriend, another apartment. That is something that I think would be really, really
That is one of the.
difficult.
That's one of the few
Yeah.
things I can think of. Like the instant you hear about it, peace out.
Ugh. Ugh.
Maybe double life as a cat.
I got
have
the
a
vodka
half-life as a
burns.
cat.
Yeah.
You got a vodka burns.
Oh, I got the vodka burns.
Why do you think people cheat? Oh my God.
A lot of reasons. A lot of people
That's-
are
Unhappiness in
yeah,
general. I think that's got to
unhappiness, yeah.
be like the thing.
I think sexual incompatibility
Incompatibility, yeah,
has
that's
a lot
important
to do
too.
with it.
That's
Yeah,
important too.
which is important. We both know people who have gotten married young. 19, 20. I know
Yeah.
somebody who got married at 18, and the vast majority of them were divorced by 25, 26.
And the ones that weren't
Some
divorced
of them
are
had kids.
not happy.
And the ones that are still together
They're just
are
not happy.
miserable.
Yeah.
You guys, we've seen this happen. We've gone out with people like this. We've double dated with people like this, where it's just kind of like, wow, you guys are incompatible. Why are you together? Why are
Yeah,
you together?
yeah, it's a lot
and
of
I'm
like-
sure you guys know people like
Yeah,
that, where
yeah.
you're like, why are you even a thing still?
Yeah,
Like,
it's a confusing. It's
you were
one of those things where like you're
15.
dating when you're in your 20s and you're like, oh, now that I'm dating and I'm in my 20s, this point in my life, I might as well get married to you
Yeah,
because that's
yeah.
what people do now.
Right.
And there's seriously no freaking reason to do that.
Your personality isn't fully formed until you're 28.
So you're 28. So you're 28. So if
yeah,
you get married with
28.
someone when you're 23, you will literally be different people when you're 28.
Yeah.
You can hope that those two new people will be compatible.
Right,
but
right.
you do not know. And that's a hell of a gamble. All
Yeah.
I'm saying is that the
Yes,
odds are stacked
that's so
against
true.
you at that
Yeah,
point.
the odds are stacked
If you
against
defy
you,
the
yeah.
odds, well done. Good on you. But man, for everybody else, just, don't rush into it.
Ow! Oh, it's hot!
Okay, here's another one. Do you think you need to be dating or courting, however you want to word it, a long time, around 4 to 5 years maybe, before getting married? It depends on what part of your life you're in.
Yeah, that
feel
goes
like-
back to, oh, now I messed up my woof.
We're saying how like if you like just start dating and you're young, give it some freaking time.
Yeah, but more so. Did I interrupt you?
No, go ahead.
Sorry.
Go.
Okay. We're of the camp that it's a good idea to live together.
Yeah, that's what we think. We
And
believe
I
that.
know that's kind of like a fairly new idea
Yeah.
in society, that people are starting to live together, but I think it's a brilliant idea.
It's really
to live
important to know
together.
how each of you lives life on a day-to-day
Yeah.
basis.
Luckily,
and all the
we-
little spaces in between. It's important to know that.
Yeah, like one of you could be a morning person, one of you could be like a night owl, one of you could be messy, one of you could be clean.
Mm-hmm.
Dishes, somebody could pile up all their dishes, somebody could like wash them and put them away immediately.
And these are the day-to-day
You
things that are going to
never
become
know.
routine
Yeah, laundry.
when you're married.
Yeah,
So they're going to
absolutely.
matter. They're going to
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, who
And
likes to
if
cook, who
anybody,
doesn't like to cook, yeah.
If you're flexible, if you're able to kind of like move with each other, or if you're finding areas where you just completely can't find compromise,
Mm-hmm.
those are the things that you cannot see until you're living together. Ah,
Yeah, this is a good one. We're good.
okay.
All right.
Oh my
Ready?
God,
Do you
yeah.
want me to read it?
I'm still seeing straight, sort of.
Oh, I just hiccuped. I literally just hiccuped. Wow, like I'm a freaking Pinocchio cartoon
Oh my
or
God,
something.
I gotta slow down.
Do you?
Anyway, here's another question.
All right. Do you want me to read it? Or
What do you
do
guys
wait,
do
wait,
when you
wait,
disagree
wait.
about
Do you want
something?
to read something or should I read
I'm
it?
halfway through already.
All right, go on.
Who tend to give in? Who apologizes first? What little things bother you? Why does everybody ask 100 questions? It's one freaking
No,
question at a
this
time.
is important.
What
This
little
is
things
important.
bother you about each other? Like Matt leaving hair on the soap.
No.
Oh, Lissy drinking milk out of the recipient.
Out of the recipient?
The recipient.
The recipient.
Do you actually agree on everything?
Is the recipient a person?
No, we don't agree on everything.
Am I being breastfed?
What do you guys do when you disagree about something? We hash
Talk.
it out. We hash it out.
We talk and talk and talk.
We talk and talk and
and
talk and talk and talk.
and talk.
And sometimes we
Yeah.
don't change our minds. Well, a lot of times,
Well, to tell
so
you the
many
truth-
times that we do this, like there's like a lot of evidence to support your view and a lot of evidence to support my view.
That's
So
the
it's
thing.
like, well,
yeah,
what do you want to
that's
do?
What I'm saying. And it's not about winning.
Yeah.
It's not about winning.
No,
it's not
we were
like
legit
I
trying
won.
to find the
the
right
best
choice.
the
Yeah.
right choice. Yeah.
We hash it out. We present our arguments. We talk about it for a while. And but sometimes we return to it, sometimes we don't.
Right.
And we eventually agree on something, and sometimes somebody has to concede. But we have to move on to the other part of this freaking question.
Which is who apologizes first.
Excuse me.
He never burps.
I never burp. We don't drink.
doesn't.
You don't have to apologize for having a differing opinion. You really don't.
No,
You
don't
do not have to
apologize.
apologize for having a different opinion.
No, don't apologize for feeling a certain way, really. If your feelings are hurt or something, say my feelings are hurt, or that's not cool if you talk to me. Like, please don't talk to me that way. You know, I'm not, if you're upset, walk away. Yeah.
What little things bother you about each other? Do I leave hair on the soap bar?
No, you don't. And honestly,
We're
like
gonna have a
when
soap
you
bar.
like
So-
when you shave, like
Yeah.
he cleans up the sink.
Yeah, but then you do complain that I leave water around.
Oh, the snowman.
The snowman,
The
like a melted snowman.
I go in and I say, oh, the snowman was here and he melted. I said, oh, the snowman
And I'm like, a
was
snowman
over.
washed away the tarantula that was here a second ago.
The tarantula. Oh, it's so hot.
Do you actually agree on everything? No, we don't agree on everything.
No.
We do agree on a lot. We agree on the things that are the big things, the important things, which is why we're married.
It's going. Hey, you know what's awesome? You know when it's really hot in the summer?
Yeah.
And you have the air conditioning on in your car.
Uh-huh.
And you put on the air conditioner that's like up by your head, and you could drive with your armpits up in the air, and the air goes right into your armpits. Do you ever do that?
I worked for a cable company. I was
Yes!
I climbed telephone poles and worked outside in like the extreme weather
So you
conditions.
did that?
I totally did that.
Right? Isn't that the best
Had
feeling?
to. Okay, here's an interesting one.
Okay.
So I recently came out.
Yay!
Actually through a YouTube video.
Oh, cool.
But finding someone is hard. You don't know if they're A, gay, or B, interested.
Yeah.
And you also don't want to push them into coming out because they might not know themselves.
Oh.
It's just complicated. I don't know.
Yeah,
Do you
it
think
is.
there's an easy way with this? No. No.
Do you like somebody and you're not sure if they're gay?
If someone
Or-
hasn't come out,
don't force them
do
out.
not pressure them
Oh my
into
gosh,
doing
you guys,
so.
please don't out
They've got to
anybody.
come to that on their own because you don't know. You do not want to be the person who feels like they pressure somebody to coming out. I genuinely think it's going to be a good thing for them. And then somebody reacts poorly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it affects their life in some significant way, and you're going to feel responsible for that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
don't do that. If somebody wants to come out,
That's a
that is of their
personal
own
decision.
volition. They got to do it
Yeah.
on their own time. It's got to be a very strong personal decision so that they can do that and they can own it. It sounds like you're talking about somebody in particular.
And don't be like, are you gay?
Yeah.
You know, like, don't, you know, if they want
But
to
if
come
you're
out to you,
pretty
they'll
sure
come out.
about
Or
it,
if they're
if you're
interested.
pretty sure about it, and you really want to ask about it, but you should probably be ready for the situation that you're going to change a relationship with that person going forward from that point. It may be good, it may be worse. So, but that's a decision you got to make. Because sometimes, if you really want to know and really want to know that badly, you're going to have to find out some way anyway.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't go your way, because it's going to eat you alive otherwise.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's an easy way with it, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
I'm going to have to make your own personal decision on this. But the only thing we can say unequivocally here is don't out anybody.
And coming out is a very difficult process for a lot of different people. I have gay family members. We've really had to like go to bat for some of our friends and some of our family, and it's caused some conflict within the family and all that kind of stuff. It's important to be supportive and to be a good friend and to be an ear. Make sure that you're the one propping them up if they need it.
Yeah.
And if they don't need it, great.
Yeah,
you
let
know
'em
what I
chill,
mean?
you know,
yeah,
like, you know.
it's like a push and a pull.
It is.
You know what I mean? It's like a give and a take. So
Just try to force yourself in any positions.
it's hot.
Any advice for how single people should handle the pressure to be in a relationship?
Oh my God! Yes.
Do not be pressured to be in a relationship.
Oh
Holy crap.
my
I can say
God.
one of the single most important epiphanies that I personally had was
too.
after a particularly difficult relationship. I came to the conclusion that I didn't need to be in one. It immediately exposed the bad relationships in my life. It immediately exposed like, oh, well, this feels like crap, and that felt like crap, and this feels like crap. I'm not going to have anything to do with them. They clearly aren't making me a happier person.
Yeah.
So I'm happier without them. And to admit that to myself was very, very important. So I think it's important for single people to basically be single as you want, as long as you want to be single.
But you have to be okay with being single, because I remember
Yes,
like,
and be
right-
okay with it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a perfectly fine identity to have.
Yeah,
You could go your
fine.
whole life without getting
Oh,
married.
it's fine.
That's freaking fine. Be a human being.
Oh, totally,
Just do what
totally.
makes you happy and what makes you comfortable. And if relationships make you uncomfortable, don't have a relationship. So happy Valentine's Day. If you're in a couple, hope
Yes.
you had a great day.
Yes.
If you're single,
Happy
continue being
Valentine's
single
Day. I
and don't
know.
sweat it.
Will you be sad if Louis is also my Valentine?
No.
Really?
No, Louis is amazing.
Okay.
Well, if you like this video, please click like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, bye.
Wait, let me like move my bags out of the way.
It's so weird. You're like doing that to my face right now. It's just really straight. Oh my god.
I go like this.
I feel like I look like Dana Carvey when